Beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, learning the language of the body, knowing how to communicate and read the signals. They're ever present, beautiful souls. So if you're in a place where you may be feeling a bit sick and tired, you could be ill, you could be in a place where you're suffering from injury or you're even injury prone. Things keep happening and you just don't know why. We're going to be going into that in today's video. But before we begin, if you haven't done so already, beautiful souls, and you're enjoying our videos, subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you don't miss our videos. Links to our newsletter, buy me a cup of tea, one-to-one channeling sessions, all in the description box below. Now, the question that we received from you, from Irene, thank you for your question, reads, Tiffany, can you tell us more about learning the language of the body? We know so little about the body-mind connection, and many feel doomed to illness or injury. How can we best communicate with our bodies for optimum vitality? Beautiful question, Irene. Thank you so much. So let's just see what we've got here. Because many people, yes, many people miss the messages from the body. Yes. With the ever growing pace, the energy of the mind. So they lose what is there present right in front of them, the communication from the body to their very eye. And without the connection, the listening to the body, then the manifestation, the pains, then begin to formulate. So not only is it a pausing and a slowing down, the energy that is within you at the core, the center, the alignment of you must be able to detect at any given moment what is shown and being shown before you. We will give you an example right now. So, itching and scratching, itching and scratching. One of the very first signs that there is an irritation. So one of the languages that is spoken by your body that tries to communicate itself to you is a visible itching and scratching, irritation. And if that goes unaddressed, meaning if you miss the signs that your body is itching and scratching without your conscious awareness, you might be sat down watching television, you might be having a conversation, you might be on your phones, but you start to scratch and you've not caught wind of the scratching for weeks, for months. It's actually been going on for a few years now. This leads to turmoil because you're missing the messages that are being delivered to you. Now, if the continuation of missing the first signs where your body is calling out to you, then the calling out soon turns into cries. And you might see this in bodily breakouts from the skin, the biggest organ of your body. Now, if the skin is affected, this is not only a message, this is a siren, dear ones. Remember that now. If your skin is affected, it is not only a message, it's a siren, which means that energetically and emotionally somewhere. And if you're watching this video, just have a little feel for the energy center in your throat. And what this is concerned with is not only an individual that has asked this question, but it's to do with the collective consciousness and where so many are at this time. So if you do sense that certain relationships that you have aren't quite clear in your life right now, it could be ones to do with your children. It could be the parental relationships. It could be romantic relationships. It could be the relations that you have with others and the world around you that just doesn't seem so clear. And it doesn't seem like you ever get the opportunity or the moment to speak uninterruptedly, where you just get not just a moment, but significant time to speak, where someone is actively listening to you. They're not on their way out. They're not in a hurry to get the next thing done, so you get a few minutes. It's where you get full, undivided attention. And in this place, this specific energy that we have given an example of that is happening in the collective consciousness isn't addressed, isn't seen by you, and nothing is done to allow that energy to be set free and even just to trickle out. And you could imagine what that would do as it stays in the body over time. Illness, as we mentioned, the itching and scratching, things breaking out on the skin, the layer of the skin, and so much more, where certain illness takes place. Illness comes in to someone's reality because those people who have become bedridden by illness or has just been taken out for a few days or a week, there is much happening in their reality that is calling for their attention. And as they continue to do, they miss the vitals. And if you can imagine that when you're ill, you're in quite a sensitive place. And you're actually open to a place of vulnerability more than you would be when you're not ill. You see, so many people are much more connected to themselves when they become ill. It's funny that, isn't it? But when they're leading their usual daily routine, the walls are harder and they're much more in their mind, and all the energy accumulates upwards where the headaches and the migraines take place. So when you fall ill, you can see it as a blessing in that state, in that low state, but so much more connected. Because it pulls you. You have no choice. Illness pulls you into the body. And that's another opportunity when you don't receive the messages that the body tries to communicate with you. When you're bedridden, you have no choice but to go into the body, and the body has a chance because you can't move, you can't go anywhere. So the body has you all to itself, and it thinks, finally, I can just have a moment to breathe and speak to you. When you're bedridden, it can speak to you. You're less in the head, and there's less action and energy going out. It's a chance for the energy to come back in, to restore itself. So unlike what many people say about illness, all of it, no matter what it is, all the physical pains that are happening in your body vibrates at a certain frequency, and that frequency speaks a language. Each language points to a place and time in your life that would like you to review, to come back to. And what's it all to do with? It's to do with what you once numbed out. It's to do with feeling certain places that you didn't and just couldn't feel. And that was for your own safety. So if you are injured, if you are ill, and this is happening often, remember, beautiful souls, remember today's message. There is no need to feel down and out and trodden on. All illness and injury has a message for you. So in order to best communicate for your own optimal vitality is to be there for your body, be that ear that so many are desperately seeking. When you can be your own ear for the messages from your body, the tension, the tiredness, the desperation, the longing, the loneliness, the cravings, when no one understands you. Maybe some of you feel like you're just drifting and floating. Whatever it is, your body knows already. And when you can see the physical signs showing up, and you take real stock of that, you look at it, you look at the rash, you look at the eczema that's formed, the arthritis, all pains and ailments, waiting for you to listen to her. And when you're still enough to receive that exchange, to look at it and to ask it, What are you trying to tell me? I am here now. That's it. What are you trying to tell me? I am here now. That's it, beautiful souls. You stay there and you hold that silence. If you have the patience to hold that silence long enough, I can tell you that the doom that you may feel with illness and injury and anything else to do with the physical manifestation of the body and the suffering, the doom will soon transcend, and you will soon be saying thank you to each and every part of your body that you are now able to listen to, receive the message, respond immediately to its needs. Once you respond, then you will be able to transcend that particular pain point that is holding clusters of unseen, stagnant energy and most likely emotions, pointing you to exactly where it is and what it is. Allow yourself to feel. Go there together with it. All the memory cells and the data revealing itself to you, for you. The more you do this, holding the silence between you and your precious body, the more you do this, well, then you become clearer and clearer at that line of communication, at reading that vibrational frequency. And when it happens again, because it most likely will, you will know exactly the need and how to fill that well. And we thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. There's a lot of tension here, beautiful souls. A lot of tension which is telling me that not only Irene, who asked this wonderful question that kind of opened up to so much more, it tells me that there are so many of you out there that is experiencing this in real time, the suffering of the physical body, the suffering of the physical body. Yes. As we sign off, beautiful souls, and you're connecting to the energy that we're bringing through for you, this is actually a great time to close your eyes and to meditate and to be with yourself for a few minutes or longer, and see if you can begin that conversation and open that line of communication with your body. If you would like us to answer a question on one of our next videos, then pop it in the comment section below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All of our links about what we do here at the Grandmother Maitreya channel is in the description box below. If you would like to buy me a cup of tea, then remember you can do so. Link is also in the description box. Until next time, beautiful souls, I send you all love and blessings. Love and blessings.